Hey, you didn't fall in the water. Good job, Bennett. I'm proud of you. Welcome back. Once again, today we're going back to main story quest stuff with another meeting with Dansliff. This will be interesting for two reasons. One, when I originally did this quest, I was sort of half asleep kind of while doing it because I was very excited to do this. I was very hyped for like lore. And also getting through the chasm to the point when you actually unlock this quest, because there's literally like an hour or two of unvoiced quests for you to do before you get to this point, and it's insane. So there might be a few things that I don't really remember clearly, but it's from what I remember, it's pretty cool. And the other reason why this is interesting is that I'm not recording at my usual time. Normally, I'd get my recordings done earlier in the day at, like, I start maybe at 1 or 2 p.m. after, like, doing preamble about, like, you know, other little projects and shit that I have to do. But right now it's actually 6 p.m. Because I was so fucking tired this morning for no reason. So I took a nap and now I feel better, and then I'm like, well, fuck, I have all this energy. I'm so ready to go. I really needed to record today. It would be a shame if I didn't record, but it's late, so who knows, I might have to stop in the middle of this to go eat dinner or something bizarre. But who knows, you know? And we're so close to being caught up with stuff. We've got like, or well, I don't want to say 4 videos, but we have 4 recording sessions. Hi, Captain Wu. And the next 2 will take place in the chasm. Hello, Catherine. How are you doing today?
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
An unexpected reunion, perhaps.
Wait, are you safe? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Requiem of the Echoing Depths. Look for the miner who posted the commission at the chasm. Okay. I feel like they're making Catherine less and less robotic sounding. But also, I think it's funny because I'm pretty sure it was the Liyue Catherine who went to the shrine, or it was the Inazuma Catherine who went to the shrine, and they like share brain data scanning. I don't know.
Adventure time.
Who are you?
Hi there. You must be Yue Hui, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated. Never mind that. Let's focus on the task at hand.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few Hilichurls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the Hilichurls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the Hilichurls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the Hilichurls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these Hilichurls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
I don't dare imagine what's going on inside the chasm. Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
When strange things like this happen, I'm inclined to think that the Abyss Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the Hilichurls keep heading to.
Okay, enter the chasm, the underground mines. What? Oh, I've already done that? I guess it's just kind of telling me. Okay. Oh, we can teleport right to the waypoint. I'm pretty sure it starts at the fucking waypoint, too. So I think it's just gonna, as soon as we get there, just gonna activate. I think. But my game's acting a little weird. My loading screens are taking a long time. But 2.8's most recent update with the co-op event fucked up a lot of stuff for a lot of people. So.
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate? Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh?
Danceliff? I was not expecting that.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait,
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
What was going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So, you didn't actually catch up with my sister last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your sister was right.
What's the history between you and my sister? What happened between you?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate. I'll trust you, for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
I have something I want to talk about, but fucking every little cutscene is so close together that there's no use in me starting the discussion right now. Ah!
There are signs of Hilichurl activity here. Could these be the Hilichurls the Requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of Hilichurls have been gathering here, and the Requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Huh? Did I miss something? Does it have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the Hilichurls that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I think so? I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
So these Hilichurls are really from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
The chasm battle themes are also pretty good. I really like the chasm battle themes.
Clouds high. The birds.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Not that we get to hear much of it.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Conria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
I was looking at Elsword characters because I check in with Elsword every once in a while, even though I no longer play that game. Fucking, I just noticed that like Tanslif's like face and hair remind me a lot of Chung from that game, but totally different fucking characters.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time, huh? I'll see if blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me try that again. Puzzle time, huh? I'll take a look around and see what I can find.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside-down city built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Okay. There, but you learn a bit more about, like, other more ancient civilizations in the Economia storylines. Oh, shit! Do you want to fight?
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Hello, friends! Time to get swirled. Oops, that's the wrong man. Big one. Eh. That was mediocre. Big fires.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Where? Oh, there. This place is, a little bit of a maze in this particular area.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Let's make some fires, boy!
Wind knows it. Fallen leaves adorn my
Here's some fire. Have some fire. Have some tasty fire. Fire, fire, fire. Ooh.
yourself. This is
Damn, I love how much fucking energy recharge I have these days.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Come on.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these Hilichurls?
As I said, for these Hilichurls, the end is nigh.
The Hilichurls are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in!
Let's try to avoid fighting them Fighting them is meaningless.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're not talking to us. They're telling the Hilichurls behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Okay, so I get a little lost at this point, I believe, because that's a little weird to open. You can't do anything with this yet. Oh shit, hey, this is one of those really shitty rock piles that has a little bit of money in it. Hold on, let me be Kazuha. Yeah, see, this is not open. And then I can't remember what direction we came from. Oh, here we go. You're gonna guide me. Oh, that reminds me. I should switch my gadget. To this. Very nice. Forgot. The Lumenstone thing that I have equipped now helps you with some of the stuff in the chasm. It is important. Oh, I love that waypoint. That's my favorite waypoint. I can walk around the story and I can go to this waypoint. Very cool waypoint. Where did that... Oh, it's still up there. Hey, come down. We'll finish this guy real quick and then go back to the story. Yay.
A fateful offering.
I ran through the chasm and did the story that I was required to do just to get it all open, just so I could do the story stuff. So I have so many like unopened chests and stuff in the chasm on this account.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Nice Captain Dane, huh?
Okay, well, I guess that was it. Never mind. But there was a... I know I'm not the best voice actor, but every once in a while I will reply to casting calls for fun. It's good practice. And there was one that was like, hey, XLR mics only. And I'm like, I use a USB mic. Where are we going? This way? And I've been tempted every once in a while to try an XLR mic, but it's the microphone itself is not only an investment, but also everything that you need to set up to get your XLR connected to a PC. I'm pretty sure it's easier at this point, but when I was looking at it...
Why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
But when I was looking at it originally, it seemed like a nightmare, so I went for another USB mic. Because I originally had a ye old Blue Yeti mic.
All these Hilichurls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their final wish.
Ye old Blue Yeti mic. And I now use a HyperX quad something. I forgot. Quadcast. That's what it is. And it is a very big upgrade. Quality-wise. Where am I going? Higher? 42 meters? This higher? Where exactly? No! Oh, fuck! Jesus. Maybe just keep going this way. We'll see. But it is a very good, very big upgrade. But I've been using it for a while, so you'd have to go back to some of my early videos to listen to the Yeti. But who knows, maybe one day I'll do XLR.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
I have XLRs are great for voice acting, but my opinion is that sometimes that particular, like, very intense vocal quality sounds kind of strange in Let's Plays. I think XLRs, this is a very unprofessional opinion. I don't know anything about XLRs. It can sound a bit strange for Let's Plays, at least from what I've heard. With the exception of, like, Achievement Hunter, they use XLRs. They use a combination of XLR mics and then lavalier microphones. Their XLRs sound pretty good. So who knows? Maybe I'm just bad at audio editing. That's not a secret, though.
Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Perhaps it's the Abyss Order's secret.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again!
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off! But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
He doesn't seem to hold any malice towards us.
True. So, we going then?
But takes place at a higher plane of reality is a interesting phrase, especially
Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him.
when you consider all the mentions of fate and time are particularly strong in this. But there are many things that's saying that, like, the stars will always have a place for you. And you know, Mona can determine your fate by the stars. So who knows? Maybe this curse is connected to the stars somehow. But Genshin's idea that fate is predetermined is certainly an interesting one, and I really do hope that it takes. I really do hope/think that we will be going the route of defying fate. Especially since the Traveler is from another world. If anyone's capable of breaking the rules of the world, it would certainly be them. And that's most likely why they got fucking yoted when they tried to leave.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
They didn't really get yoted. They got trapped. Wouldn't necessarily call that yoted. Give me those. No, give me those, you bastard.
More signs of Hilichurl activity here.
You bastard. You bastard. Aha! Okay. Will that open that chest, or is there more shit gonna pop out? More shit would pop out if I got near it, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're not gonna do that right now! There is that, though. I kinda want that. I 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 want that. Give me the thing. Oh, shit. There's a ruined grater. Is it reading? I think it's reading. Yeah, it's reading the words. I think someone translated all those words, but I don't quite remember what they say. The two things from the chasm that I want that I haven't seen are all of those words translated, as well as the encounters with the Black Serpent Knights, because they all say something kind of creepy that I believe that they're speaking about the Traveler, but I haven't read it yet. It's probably somewhere on the Genshin lore subreddit. I could probably find it, but I don't actually go on that subreddit pretty often despite my interest in lore, because one, I want my ideas to be my own, and two, people there are rude.
Is that way into the Hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
I've had some very bad interactions with those people, so I would rather not. They get very mad.
It's a humble Hilichurl camp. Oh, these Hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
There's an interesting part coming up, because there is a part that differs whether you are playing Aether or Lumine. In a very, very, very subtle way, but...
Seems like these Hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The Hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with Hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you, Paimon?
There's even a bonfire here, like what Hilichurls built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that Hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Here it is.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased Hilichurls?
I know this flower. I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you just saw to Danslif.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Yes, she said it was her mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think? Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means I don't approve of my sister's methods.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially not when these Hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can understand that. Then let's stick together for this one.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Bing! Bing bing bong! Bing bing bong! I don't know.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
James, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the waves of the abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
I should have had Diona. I forgot you fight a man here. But, while I'm doing this, something of note is that she calls it the revival of the homeland. They're not fucking from Teyvat. And if you recall the little story of the Battle Pass, it may be entirely possible that Lumine, or, you know, Aether, depending on which traveler you play, doesn't even remember that they're not from this world. Who knows? Ouch. Also, these guys, they've got no eyes. I have a very hard time imagining that what they look like underneath their masks is anything but those like thumb people from Spy Kids. Do you fucking remember those thumb people from Spy Kids? That's what these guys look like under the masks, I swear. They're thumb people. Can you get in the circle that I made to burn you, please? You little fuck. You little fucking bastard. You're a piece of shit and I don't like you.
Let's light it up.
I think this is the only big fight. I think there's some other smaller fights, but I don't think you have to fight another Abyss Herald.
Into the wind.
It would have been easier if I had Cryo as well as Pyro, but I don't because I'm dumb. And also, I refuse to play. I refuse to play anyone but the Traveler! What? Oh shit, there's a chest right here. Hold on. Hold on. It's very important. Ouch. Haha!
Even better than I imagined.
That's what I think of you. A chest is significantly more important than you are.
One with nature.
Sweet, I picked up the fire. Here's some more fire. Take that fire. Tasty fire. Do you like some fire in your fire? I'd like some fire on my fire. Ouch.
Wind strike.
Can I please have my thing? Thank you! Can you stop going up? At least this man doesn't reset. Because God, like, if he reset.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
The will to div in the depths of lamentation. Sounds like something Fischl would say. Shit! Look at this thing! Give me that! Haha! Wah! Alright, where... Oh, right! I'm remembering now. You go up. It's easier. Oh. That's right, and then you get a sneak peek at that if you do the cheaty teleport. Do I know where I'm going? The answer may surprise you, or maybe not. Haha! Haha! I'm up here now. At least this place, like, it took me a second the first time I did this to, like, figure out the pattern of how to go up and do the thing. But now I know. Now I know that it's a swirly. And now you know. It's a swirly. Just follow the swirly. Also, what the fuck is that side quest down there? What side quest is down there? I don't remember. Oh, what's this? Ooh, some medicine pots. Some fodder for the touch. Oh, well, that's cool. I wish I would have known about that.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Okay, never mind, I forgot. We have to find another one, I'm not ready. Especially these dudes. Bro, the fucking electric ones, they suck your energy out. So, trying to get a burst up is gonna be a pain, because I don't have a shielder, because I don't have fucking Diona on my team right now. Because I'm dumb.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
No, don't suck me. Don't suck my energy. No, ah.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Following thunder.
Maybe that'll give me some boosts. Oh, that didn't even hit him. Ow! No, don't kill my Benny boy, please! Why did I turn into Goofy? What was that? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna heal him. Actually, I'm just sitting here reeling over me suddenly turning into Goofy. Oh god, that was weird.
Let's light it up.
Come on, put your stupid shield up, you dum-dum.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
I think he gets his energy sucked now.
Shoot, we can't afford any more.
Here.
The power of revelation.
Time to go.
Hear ye the words of joy! Ouch!
No time to lose.
Oh shit, there's two of them. I only saw the first one. Stop shooting your balls at me. I have no interest in your balls. Ouch.
Lightning flash.
Whoops, 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 whoops. Ouch. Ouch.
Off we go.
Damn, Kazuha does a decent amount of damage. I by the way, I've leveled up his talents a little bit. We were at 444, and now we're at I think like 465 or something. But I've been mooching off of Chris's world, because he's also now farming for Kazuha. So we've just been farming together every once in a while. I haven't joined him for Megu Kenki, the boss dude, because mine's higher level, I think. So I get drops more consistently. So I've been like fucking instant killing him on my big account for him, and then doing my own Kenki in my own time. Haha. Let me take his place. The cleansing won't have any effect on me.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these abyss portals? Hey! Wait for
Paimon! I'm waiting for voice lines to happen. Nothing? Cool. Ah, yes. Okay. Heh.
Let's light it up.
Get vaporized, idiot! Get vaporized, idiot! I think I did this as Monogeo last time, so like, I can't actually know. I think I went through a Zhao. I don't remember. Are you okay? They're fucking dead. Oh, destroy it. That's right. Okay, you gotta. Does that? No. There we go.
Hilichurls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Not only is that what Danslov sounds like when he's suffering, he also sounds like that when he's taking a shit. Why'd I say that? Jesus. Where are these motherfuckers?
I'm going in as one with wind and cloud.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering!
What do you think I'm fucking doing, Paimon? Jesus. Oh wow, that's pretty. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Look at it. Sorry, I'm just enthralled by the effect. When I first started playing VR chat, I had a avatar. I still have that avatar saved actually. That had a similar effect on the fingernails, and it's very cool. Except it's like it's the Vocaloid Gumi, except she's got purple hair instead of green. It's like purple and electric blue, which I'm a big fan of that color combination, by the way.
You can run, but you can't hide.
But the problem is that the proportions are weird to make the hips extremely wide, like a lot of those anime avatars on VR chat. And also the fucking shirt says, "I'm the girl your mom warned you about." And I'm just like, yeah, this is me. Exactly. I still like the avatar though, even if it is a little bit questionable. Because it's also very hard to find a avatar that doesn't make a creepy face. Alright. Oh, this one's easy. Vaporize yourselves. Oh, damn, it's not easy. Never mind. Ooh, wait, hold on. Ha. Die, die. Wait, oh, Kazuha can do it. Hee hee hee. Alright.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Oh, cool. It's fucking... I gotta... I gotta walk!
Off we go.
But I know I haven't been talking about the lore very much. I've been talking about weird shit. Oh, hey, never mind. It's right here. Haha, I'm gonna shut up for a sec. I see your butt. Hi, butt. Butt. Oh. Oh, cool. We get to stare at him. Oh, whoa. That was a cool effect. He kind of glowy. I'm not trying to stare at his ass. I'm just looking at him. I'm sorry. I didn't look at him very closely last time. Oh, see, look, this dude has eye holes. This is how you know he's not a thumb from Spy Kids.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But, Halfdan, he seems to have breathed his last.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go. Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul!
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet! We'll be super careful! Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I will be on the lookout. We will talk more next time, after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh! He sure knows how to hold a grudge, saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
And it literally ends right there. It's actually rather short. But yeah, that's what Danslif's view is that Conria lives on in him in a way, I guess. Or at least that's my personal interpretation of it. Yeah. I'm sorry I was being such a shitlord during a very emotional, heavy quest. It's just the mood that I'm in. I don't fucking know. I halfway through this, I realized I was like, wow, this is like a very serious quest and I'm being actually terrible. And then I was like, I should be more serious. I'm gonna talk about some lore. Oh, I get interrupted. Oh, I'm back to being a shitlord again. Whatever. What the fuck ever, man. But when it comes to the lore of that quest, the lore is really rather laid out, with the exception of the few little, like, things that Danslif is intentionally vague about. So even though that this quest is very cool, what it was like when it first came out was it just sort of confirmed a lot of what we already knew. So, I mean, when it came out I was underwhelmed, but it's still a very cool quest. The vibe is impeccable. But in terms of new and interesting information and stuff that I, maybe seeing it again, realized, I don't think I really got to realize much more, because there are some of these things, especially a lot of the early ones, when I go back and see stuff in retrospect, I'm like, oh, fuck! Really nothing with this, but that's also probably because we don't have Sumeru, we don't have the next Danslif quest, so who knows, maybe I'll come back on my own time and watch my own recording for once, so if it's me watching this, hello me from the future, I hope you're doing well. But once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing Danslif and our dearly departed Halfdan. There's ship art of Danslif and Halfdan, by the way. It's one of the more common Danslif. Shut up, we're not talking to you, Tartaglia. This one more common Danslif that either that or him and Lumine, because they were travel partners. But yeah, like I was saying before I interrupted myself to be a gremlin, thank you all for watching. Can I stand on? Holy fuck, I can stand on this. Thank you all for watching. The next time that you see us, we will continue to be in the chasm with the Perilous Trials quest. And I do, hopefully, have something special planned for that one. So, as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again next time. I don't have a burst, so I'm gonna shock you all to death. Die!